Mountain News this morning, an Eastern Kentucky Fire and Rescue Squad receives a generous donation, helping them serve the community. And people here in Hazard enjoy a day full of fun and festivities with a nice fall twist.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Well, good morning to you. It's Friday morning and it's 6:32. I'm Dakota Makeris. Thank you for always joining us. And let's over to Brandon for a look at your forecast. Brandon, we are jazzed for the weekend.
That's right.
And I'm telling you, y'all don't understand. It's been the longest week, I think, of my life.
Listen, this is the first full week you have anchored the morning news, Monday through Friday.
Where's my cake? Where's my balloons?
I'm proud of you. I'm proud of you. You managed to handle, and you've even anchored some of the evening newscasts as well. So
I'm just, it's just like working. I don't sleep. I don't.
That's right. Everybody's working for the weekend, just like us. That's right. Let's take a look and see what's going on this morning across our region on the cameras. Up on top of US 119 there in Whitesburg Pine Mountain, no action this morning. Fog all down in the valleys. Temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, depending on where you are, from 64 to about 69 this morning. And across the state and region, we're in the 70s from Louisville back toward Paducah, down toward Bowling Green and Nashville as well. Breakfast forecast, we are looking pretty good with that. We're going to see temperatures for us staying mainly in the mid 60s here across our area. A mix of clouds, sunshine, and fog to start your day. And the forecast for a little bit later on, some scattered chances for rain as that front approaches. And then tonight, showers and storms, and some of those could be on the stronger side. We'll tell you more about it coming up here in a few minutes. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you. State police are investigating after a man was hit and killed by a log truck in Knott County. On Wednesday afternoon, KSP got a call about a person being hit on Kentucky 899 in the Pippa Passes community. Troopers found Charles Benton with serious injuries. An initial investigation found that Benton was standing by the road when a log truck hit him. Benton was flown to Holston Valley Medical Center where he later died. No charges have been filed at this time. Attorney General Daniel Cameron announced the arrest of a Pulaski County man on child exploitation charges yesterday. 23-year-old Bryston Wayne Prater was arrested following an investigation led by the Attorney General's Cyber Crimes Unit. Officials charged him with 100 counts of possessing or viewing a matter portraying a sexual performance by a minor, which is a Class D felony. The investigation is still ongoing. A Bell County man was arrested on drug charges Wednesday in the Pineville area. While police were out investigating a probation, they say 35-year-old Josh Miller ran from them. Police also noticed a gun in Miller's hand. Now they say they found Miller trying to hide and were able to arrest him. While searching Miller's belongings, they found several drugs and items they believed were used to sell drugs. A Wayne County man was recognized yesterday after he stepped into action to save a person's life. In July, Jason T. McGinnis witnessed a car crash on Kentucky Highway 92 East. The involved car overturned after hitting a rock embankment and caught fire with the driver still inside. McGinnis ran to the car, broke the rear window, and pulled the driver to safety. Wanting to thank McGinnis, Wayne County Sheriffs awarded McGinnis the Act of Bravery Life-Saving Citizen Award. He was given a plaque and a certificate to recognize his act of heroism. Yesterday in Johnson County, a need was met for one local fire and rescue squad after a local electric cooperative donated a truck to add to the squad's fleet. Our Jordan Mullins has more from WR Castle Fire and Rescue and how the Big Sandy Rural Electric Cooperative helped not just the squad, but the entire community for years to come.
After W.R. Castle Fire and Rescue near Paintsville in Johnson County realized a need, the squad reached out for help.
Over the last few years, we've just seen more need for a four-wheel drive vehicle for our department to get out there to the forest fires, to get out in severe weather. We had the severe cold weather and the ice and snow this past winter.
The squad reached out to Big Sandy RECC to ask for a truck the company was not using. Fortunately, the company came through in a big way.
We heard that they had a need, and we had something that they needed, and we was more than happy and really appreciate the opportunity for us to be able to give them the truck.
Donating a 2001 Chevy Silverado for the rescue squad and for the betterment of the entire community.
We know those linemen are out there, so we're kind of different sides of the same coin in terms of being out there to serve the community, and so they found a great way to help us out with our part of it, and of course we're always there to help them as well.
Showing thanks to those who risk their lives to keep others safe.
Take your hat off to all our volunteer fire departments. Without them, our communities would be in so much worse shape than what we are.
And making sure our volunteer firemen never go without. In Johnson County, Jordan Mullins, WYMT Mountain News.
Officials say the truck does need a bit of a makeover with new decals and lights for the fire and rescue squad. He also said even though the truck is 20 years old, it has been taken care of and has plenty of life left to serve the community for years to come. A chili cook-off was a big part of the return of Thursdays at the Triangle in downtown Hazard yesterday, with several community members from the area competing to see whose chili skills are the best. There were more than 5 crock pots loaded to the brim when the competition began. Winner Margie Dove says she is thankful for the recognition, but couldn't help but focus on the bigger picture.
It was quite a shock, and it's been a pleasure and an honor. It's good to be out in the community. This is the heart of what we believe in and what we want to do to give back.
And guests enjoyed more summer-like weather for the festivities Thursday night. Eastern Kentucky's own Heaven won People's Magazine's Cutest Rescue Dog Wednesday. Our Chaz Jenkins spoke with the owner on how this has impacted her furry companion.
An announcement that left owner Jackie Rakers shocked.
I have always thought that she's cute and she's special, but I mean, every dog is cute and special in their own way. Yeah, just to kind of hear that she was getting recognized was amazing.
As well as officials with the Kentucky River Regional Animal Shelter, where Heaven was originally from.
We could tell that she had had a rough life, and to hear that she was entered in the contest was amazing, especially seeing how her owner had brought her out of her shell.
Heaven was awarded $1,000 to an organization of her choice and a year's supply of dog food. Rakers says they plan to donate the money to Canines for Veterans and the food to Perry County's animal shelter.
Everything that we get, from dog food to cat food to litter, everything is from donations. So it'll help tremendously. That's one less thing we'll have to worry about.
Using this newfound fame to spread a message of adopting rescue animals.
I mean, I was not in the position to have one myself for many years. But I always tell people, if you can't adopt, see if you can foster for a few weeks. If you can't foster, see if you can just go to the shelter and volunteer your time.
Looking forward to the new opportunities this will bring, always spreading that message.
We'll continue to do that. But yeah, I think really just making sure that she still gets to live, her best life and enjoy this little bit of fame while she has it.
A cute puppy with a big title. Chaz Jenkins, WYMT Mountain News.
We just love Heaven here. Rakers says for those interested, the magazine's main article on Heaven and her journey comes out today. The Mountain Arts Center is gearing up for more shows as fall and the holiday season is swiftly arriving. The MAC is hosting up Bobby and Teddy Cyrus tomorrow, as well as the sold-out show with David Crowder on the 26th and the Kentucky Opry Junior Pros Halloween show on the 23rd. Along with the excitement, this month the venue has shows throughout the holiday season, and most recently, a brand new addition to its wall of country music icon murals.
We've got Dwight Yoakam added to the hallway here, another awesome job by Peyton Martin, a local artist that we have on staff here. He does a phenomenal job. So we're adding some more country music highway artists to the walls here, and you never know what we'll do next.
Al Campbell says the staff and artist Peyton Martin do have some ideas about the new addition to the wall of country icons, but none are currently in progress, and Loretta is my favorite one there. Well, a new leader for the Louisville Zoo is completing his first week on the job. Dan Maloney was selected following a national search back in August. Maloney came to Louisville from the Jacksonville Zoo and Gardens, where he served as the Deputy Zoo Director for Animal Care, Conservation, and Wellness since 2010. As Zoo Director, he is responsible for shaping the vision and overseeing all employees.
6:41 on this Friday morning. We continue to track some patchy dense fog, but as I said earlier, it's trying to spread out across the Kentucky, Tennessee, and Virginia border, so continue to be careful down that way. It's actually spreading over toward Letcher County. We got some dense fog in downtown Whitesburg, some dense fog trying to form outside the studios here in Hazard, so continue to be careful on your trek across the region this morning. Temperatures in the 60s area-wide, 63 in Wise and Jacksboro to 69 in Jackson. A lot of folks not moving today because there's a lot of cloud cover out there along with some of that fog, and temperatures are going to go up today if we can get those clouds cleared out for a brief period, because it was very warm yesterday. We tied a record at Jackson of 82, and that's the forecast again today. Some rain chances come into play later this afternoon and this evening. Dakota?
All right, Brendan, thank you, and thank you for joining us. The time is now 6:41. Still to come here on Mountain News this morning. A new report predicts an increase of emission rates despite a strong growth in clean energy.